Hi, this is Greg Tanous with the RcSuperHero. I'm going to show you a few details about the 57-inch model that are some of the newer deals. And watch the ailerons here on the hands. There's now it goes from the elbow to the wrist, just like the big guy. And now down here, real quick, what I do is I set it up. See the way that wire's curved up? Real quick, when I bring the stick all the way back and over, these things nearly want to go vertical. And if you bend the wire like that, the little wire that comes back, bend it almost straight up, then it won't let the thing flip over. And that way you'll still be in control. There's a couple of guide, a rod here with a couple of little guides here for the push rods. And then right here, this looks like armbands, and they are, but on the back side, it supports the servo. The servo mount, I'll show you real quick here. Okay, then right up here on the this side, you can see how the propellers mounted up higher, and then leaves a spot down here for the battery on the other side. But before I go over there and tell you more about that, here's a little cross design that I set up to where you can put the rubber band on one side, kind of like an anchor, not an anchor tie, a boat tie down, and that way you can remove this easily, undo a couple of servo connections, and these rubber bands, and you can actually remove the arms. You can actually do that with the big Superhero too. I want to promote this little motor, the Scorpion S2215. This thing makes this little 1-pound Superhero just rock. Now, here's the setup here. There's a little plate that I put right here above the battery, and I used the battery right here. Actually, it's under the propeller, and I shift it. You can either shift it forward or back to adjust the CG. Right now, I've got it forward a little bit because I'm pulling all these streamers. And real quick, here's the CG, is right here. And the same thing, it's right where the spar touches, this would be the side body, you know, on the other side. And the trick here is that this 80% has to weigh what that 20% does. What that tells me is all of this back here has got to be absolutely as light as possible. Please don't make this out of 6mm or even 3mm. In some places it's going to be too heavy. So stick with the 2mm Depron and the 2mm Coroplast. I went black because it's got a nice little contrast there. And then you can either hold it here and check the CG, or you can put your fingers right up under this spot on the bottom side. You know, kind of do the little teeter-totter check, and you're going to want all the weight as far forward and low as possible. And even the little speed controller, I put it as low and forward as possible. And the servos back here, I'll give you a quick little servo view, and then we'll call this quits. There's the servo. I put a little extension carbon fiber piece on there. And they just make the legs go up and down like that. And, well, I hope that was helpful, and just have a great day, and thanks for checking out my videos. Greg Tanous for RcSuperHero.com.